From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next.
For Seattle, shortstop
Gene Segura is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second
in is Christian Yelich. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lopez racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 2-1 now to Reyes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Hit down the third baseline. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here,
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Neil
chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in, Samuel Acevedo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cruz is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Number 3.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. At the plate, Martin Prado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. For the shortstop, Reyes. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, James Paxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And Walker will put this one away in the inning. So striding forward now, David Wright. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Swinging a little blooper to center. Yelich moving to his left. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready on 1 and 2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Sammy Lopez.
Sammy Lopez.
Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So coming to the plate, Matt Harvey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder Nelson
takes
Cruz.
this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Hit out towards second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Lopez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 4.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble has a read on it, and that retires the side. Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin Prado.
And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, James Paxton. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch curveball.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Here in the 4th, second baseman.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Acevedo.
Line towards center field. Yelich is there. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Paxton steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Darno. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Right at the third baseman, and that. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it, Lagares, and there's 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lets it fly, 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now. Here's Robbie Cano now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Ready for another chance? Sammy Lopez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Lopez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Harvey comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up, and this is off the second base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Reyes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Samuel Acevedo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled back. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Martin Prado. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Martin Prado.
Action in the Mets. Bullpen now. It's both the left. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Gerard Dyson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started.
Gerard Dyson.
Ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Riding in once again, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
In is Christian Yelich. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But it is not in time as as they take the lead here in the late going. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Nelson Cruz
lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Warren Casado.
Now pitching for
Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
16,
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Casado.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curtis Granderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Curtis Granderson.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Sammy Lopez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Number 33.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Harvey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
For the pitcher, Harvey. Number 19, Shea Bruce. Now pitching for Seattle.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado onto the grass, and this will land foul. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Here's the shortstop now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Juan Lagarde. Nick Vincent answers the call. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw.
Number 50.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Prado is there for it. And that's the third out. Into the box, Ben Gamble. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Josh Edgen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Josh Edgen.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Number 30.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Two men he faces.
Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Neil Walker. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Walker.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in, Josh Edgen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Piscotty is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Evan Scribner.
Your attention, please.
From the stretch.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 58.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the. Ready now, Evan Scribner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Evan Scribner.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Leonis Martin.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 12, Leonis Martin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On the ground to third. Right to Cabrera. One away. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Christian Yelich. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And that will allow a run to score. So digging in now.
Right fielder Nelson.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Edwin Diaz is the man called on
Now
to
pitching for Seattle.
standing in. Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Up next for the Mets,
Rene Rivera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rene Rivera goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down. That's probably not what he wants.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Seattle Mariners, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base.